Hi again, guys. As I promised, I'll be getting back to the roots of the channel, so we'll be reviewing some fake audio speaker cables and audio interconnect cables again. This time we can see fake Nordost Valhalla 2 speaker cable. I got 3 meters of that, 2 lengths of 3 meters for both speakers. The first look video will be very short. It won't be the full review video. The full review video will have also information on the sound of the cable. How does it influence your system? How does it sound, if it's actually a good sounding cable or not. This first look video is meant to give you just some information about the physical properties of the cable, the look and the build quality. Okay, so the cable consists of 2 runs of the wire. We have 7 lines here and we have another 7 lines here. So in total 14 wires per negative and positive connectors. The speaker connectors themselves are BFA bananas. They are screwed onto the cable, and there is a heat shrink with the Valhalla name and directionality arrow. I won't be disassembling that because there is no need, there's nothing interesting to see inside. These are just wires that are together and they are held in the BFA banana by 2 screws that are here. You can actually buy the speaker connectors like that separately on AliExpress. They are gold plated, at least they look gold plated, and they are made of transparent plastic. Okay, now the cable itself. The cable here has 2.4, 2.5, maybe 2.6, depending on how they push that 2.5, let's say 2.5 millimeters. As for the total width, let's measure this next to the wooden block. We will have something like 52 millimeters. Yeah, single lane, single run here will be around 25 millimeters, and the cable here is one solid piece. We have wooden block. I don't know what these are, if they have any purpose except of looking good. Maybe they are meant to be stopping the cable from shearing apart. Yeah, the wires themselves, these are silver plated copper, and each one of them has a spiral running around. Let's take a look. The most external wires have black and red markings for positive and negative connectors. Let's take a look closer again. And I don't know if you'll be able to see that, but it looks like the internal wire, except for the spiral, has also separate isolation, and the isolation for each wire is placed together under the isolation for the whole cable. At least it looks like this from the outside. The cable itself, it's quite sturdy. It's not thin cable that you can bend easily. It'll try to get into the previous geometry, but all in all it's quite flat, so you can run it under your carpet or along your walls or something like that if you need that. It looks good. So far it sounds good because I've been using it during burn-in of my new speakers and the cable itself, but as I said at the beginning, we do not have the full review for you guys ready because I haven't had the time to listen to the cable. This wooden block has something like type or serial number burned with laser on the back. I guess all of them will have the same number. Yep, like that. So probably all the cables that you'll be buying on HiFi will have number 23. The block itself looks nice. I don't know if you can see that, but it's not flat. Can you see that? It bends slightly to this top side. Yeah, like that. And we have logo burnt in with laser on the top of that. This cable is quite expensive. These are fakes, and for 3 meters I've paid something like almost $400, something like $380, shipping included, for 3 meters. So it is a fake, but it's not a cheap fake, it's quite expensive. So I expect it to sound good, but we'll see about that. I may always be wrong. I do have, because you know, this one is supposed to be the second version of the Valhalla. I have Valhalla first version. How does it sound? Fake first version, or first version of fake Valhalla, or fake Valhalla first version. I have similar cable downstairs, and I use it with my speakers in my dining room. It's thinner, it doesn't have as much lines inside as this one, but it really does sound good. So I'm expecting this to be on a similar level just because of the similar build. Yes, the wires inside are not solid silver, these are silver plated. So yes, this will not sound as an original Valhalla, but the question is how much of the actual sound quality comes from the geometry of the cable and how much of the sound quality comes from the materials used. Because it's harder to copy the materials, it's harder to use a real silver, maybe not exactly harder, but it's definitely more expensive. But copying geometry and using silver plated wires is pretty easy. If you have access to machinery, if you are able to produce something like that, you can just use cheaper metals inside, but retain the original geometry. So we'll see about the sound, I guess in a week or 2 weeks from now on. I'll have to find time to do the proper review, but that will be probably after the review of some new equipment that I got, or maybe during that review. Maybe I'll do the review of the equipment, and I may also play with replacing the speaker cables. Okay, so that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any further questions, just ask them in the comments. If you would like to know anything more, also write that down in the comments. If you have observed something about the cable here and now, or if you have a similar cable and if you want to share your experiences, please do so, and please write that down in the comment section. Thank you guys, I hope you'll enjoy the rest of the day and have a great day and weekend. Bye everyone.